I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge is reporting from the sidelines. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. And last year they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Back to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer is right on target.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
It's Russell with the drive. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards with the stuff.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Curry. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. Brown with it. Wiseman picks him up. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Wiseman. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Wiseman.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Edwards drives in, off on the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Towns. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Richardson. A pull-up. And it's Golden State with another. The Timberwolves trail.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Richardson outside. Now here's Vanderbilt. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins outside. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. Here's Richardson. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with the screen. Top of the key. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Wiseman. And he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves leading by 3 to the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
To the paint, Richardson makes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Pass to Bessie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Warriors, trailing by 2. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here's Poole for 3. That shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Poole with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
They get the rebound. Minnesota again turning it over. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nice move. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Poole. Timberwolves trailed by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the foul on Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Poole on the wing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Inside. Here's Reed. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Back to Poole. Yep, that one goes in there. Poole's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
McGrady outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Warren. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to McLaughlin. Poole with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Driving to the basket. And again, Jordan Poole. got 8.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, the pick and roll gets Warren exactly where he wants to be. Perfectly positioned to knock it down.
Pass to Silva. And here's Poole for 3. Again, the miss by Poole. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Bassie. Right side Holiday. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. And Silva pulls it down. Warriors leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Bassie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Clock at 6. And stolen by Russell. Edwards with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
The 3 from Poole. The trade. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
Pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Holiday. Launches it. The shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Edwards looking it over. Bassie pulls it in. Warriors leading by 4. Poole on the wing. He's got 8. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Russell. And the dunk by Towns.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Edwards. It's blocked. And they get it back. Brown outside. And Silva pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And he drops that one in. Poole's got 10 points.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Towns comes with a double team. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Poole. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. For Minnesota, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Richardson, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. And it's blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Here's McDaniels. The shot's good. Brown making the play. McDaniels got his first points of the night. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 4. Lets it go with a 3. Timberwolves keep it alive. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
They get it back. Wiseman. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wiseman's got his second bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Ward. 3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Pass to Towns. Back to Rose. Lets it go from 11. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situation.
And Curry has it in the corner. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Coming out of the floor, your Warrior, Jordan.
McGrady outside to tie it up. And there's the nice layup by Rose. And this game is tied up now.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
To take the lead. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. And here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 3. Towns, the screen. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Wiseman with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Poole. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Wiseman. And it's in there. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Pass to Rose. Back to McGrady. Here's Brown. Vanderbilt defending. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Cool with it. Back to Curry. Here's the three. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Poole with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Driving inside. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the fourth. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. It's Curry outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his fifth basket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The three. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means.
Oh,
man. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Reed, and he jams it with authority.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Curry. Goes up on the high post. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. For three. And the basket by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Turn up the beat, make them lose control.